Right, hello, and welcome up to a fantastic bloody day of beyond the world. We're back once again today, checking out the early access for New Arcline, which is a world set with magic and a steampunk revolution. It is a party-based single-player, RPG, and it should be up my alley. I do enjoy these types of things. It should be a lot of fun. So anyway, without further ado, we're just gonna see how much content it is. There is a lot of early access stuff, so let's jump into it. Okay. Race human. What we got? Elf and human. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna be no dumb elf. That's for damn sure. So we're gonna be a human. Start off with male. Okay. I'd just be Weaver. One name. I am the palest of pale. Oh god, that spiky hair. Let's try and get through this relatively quickly. Sure. No facial hair whatsoever. Well, that could work with like a magical background, and that's what I'm thinking of doing. Sure, let's go like that. Well, so we've got Monster Hunter. Okay. Like the trait. We're a diesel engineer. Expect some firearms and skilled creators of cutting-edge diesel gadgets. Interesting. Voodoo shaman. Oh, those are the two options. Okay. Guild spy, renegade cultist. So my main thing seems to be wisdom. Okay. Voodoo magic plus 20. That makes sense. Oh, but mine's persuasion? I don't like that. This seems to fit in all right. Yeah. How many points have we got? Wait, with that, we're in second. Perception, I feel like it's gonna be good. Not gonna bother with dex and strength. Practice of celestial magic. But what about voodoo? Ah. Baldwin using voodoo stuff is there, okay. And voodoo magic's perception. Okay. Decent health. Think. What about these? Knowledge. Whereas keen perception to focus on the secret third bindings. Well, I do have a perception of 8, so I feel like that's not too bad. I am a fan of being able to talk my way out of things, so... Up that a little bit. Bring that up to 45. Can't go up any further with persuasion. Can't go up, maybe insight. Insight's always nice. Okay, sure. Let's go with classic mode. Long ago, when the days the world teetered on the brink, oh shit, with a single wave of their hand, a new reality could unfold, filled with fire-breathing dragons and gentle unicorns. Under their reign, the world changed, with the heartbeat brimming with wonders and mysteries. Oh, that's going by too fast for me to read it. Those times when sorcerers control the fates of people, mishap. Okay. I'm not bothering, I'm just trying to read it without reading out loud. Fucking hell. Magic starts fading to the past, okay.
Here you have written, and the Diesel Grenadiers overran the last stronghold
be a Dargan.
of the Hellfire Order, defeating Eldris and the Swarm, and ending the Third Magotech War.
That man has no arm. And I'm basically naked. Okay. Now you're not crushed by the wreckers by the exploding airship. This poor fellow beside you was not that fortunate. Squashed by a steering hydraulic relay. You need to move everything before it falls you from the crumbling sky, step by step. You have to stop this madness. They'll do it. Immovable, the poor sod had no chance. Wheel. Yeah, I kind of figured out the old thing. Ooh, some wire. Man rummaging through a pile of debris. Being distressed, his frenzy digging left his hand bloodied. Must be here. Please, it has to be. See what happened? I should be asking you. I saw your mug at the heart of all this commotion. Oh, I know you're responsible for the disaster. But it doesn't matter. The world's collapsing in on itself, and the end times are upon us. Dare they transform into the monsters? Understand. Now, we deserve this. We burned every single factory to ashes. We should have knocked every automaton into the pile of parts, along with their creators. Okay. What are you looking for, mate? My ring. What happened to my wife? It's all I have left of her. He doubles his efforts. Oh, Jesus Christ. Help? Me? Not even, the Weavers can help us. Wait, what? What? But that's me. I'm Weaver. In fact, it seems that they all want us dead. So there's a faction called the Weavers. Well, that's not going to make things confusing now, is it? Hey, buddy, I found a ring. Man's eyes goes wide. He snatches the ring out of your hand and presses it to his chest. We thank you. Man starts rocking back and forth and stares into the distance with glassy eyes. He slowly caresses the hand, holding the ring with the other one, leaving a faint trail of blood on it. Okay. Is that just a floating cogwheel?
There's a strong flow of steam blocking the way. Maybe this inconspicuous red valve can fix the issue.
So some of this is voice acted? Yeah, observation.
Without their commander or magical powers, those who remained had no choice but to surrender. That is how.
Crying out in pain, a huge metal rod protrudes from his leg. Ooh, ow. Are you already too late for him? Every second counts. My hallucinating, it seems as though the world itself is coming apart. A damn dragon appeared out of nowhere. You're real? A living person in all this chaos? Please help me. Who fucking cares? I'm bleeding out. Can you, yeah, I can't move my cursed leg. Please help me. I have no clue. There was a bright flash, and then something hit me hard. I came to my senses. This damn metal thing was already stuck in my leg. Okay. Oh, so I didn't see you hanging there. Precious little strength remains in the dwarf's trembling hand. Oh no, dwarf bro. Could drop at any moment. The surprised look is quietly replaced by a silent plea for aid. I'll try. Ooh. Wait, I thought I needed a 5, but I rolled a 4. Whatever. You're saved. Scalding hot steam. I thought I was gone for sure. To be honest, I thought for a second there was gonna you were going to give that damn card a push. Wouldn't surprise me considering the company you keep. Shady bunch. The first impression's ain't for shit, as my grandma used to say. You have my gratitude? About all I have to offer, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is gonna get super confusing with my name thing, what it is. Oh, can that nurse go and help? You poor thing, you look battered and exhausted. Can you treat my wounds, please? So sorry, but there's not much I can do for you at the moment. Ran out of supplies. You can tell I'm not thinking. I'm not thinking straight, and you can see my hands are trembling. Clear signs that I'm shocked. I'm in no state to care for anyone. But there's a medical automaton. It's a bit banged up, but I'm sure it's able to help you better than I am. You see what happened? Everything was perfectly normal, then the chaos started raining down on us, as if the sky had split open. With all my years of experience, I could do nothing to help all souls. No amount of training can prepare you for whatever horror this is. Okay. Using for better basic medical care? Okay, I'm mobile. Can I save? Oh, the dwarf's helping him. Oh, bet. Okay. Let's go through the magical portal.
Sources of magical power were driven from our world, banished beyond an impenetrable barrier. Now everyone may enjoy a just and untroubled world, free from magical rulers and their spells.
At first glance, it seems to be a passageway, but upon closer examination, you see that the entire framework is leaning heavily against the rock. A single misstep could lead to the collapse of multiple structures, along with tons of raw stone. Let's try and find a safer route.
Oh. Okay. In front of you, bent over and coughing hoarsely. This smoke here and there tells you that some of their clothes are still smoldering. Once they're able to catch their breath, they look dazed around at the surroundings. The frying pan into the fire. Cause the fire? Who knows? A lot of things in Harrington's lab could go boom. Fire spread like an iron plague. Fought hard to escape. Poor Bill. He wasn't quick enough. Well, we survived the fire, but now I feel like going back in would be a swifter road to the same end. No idea, but I can bet my left arm that it's something to do with the cursed war. Those damn mages keep on coming back like roaches. Aren't I a mage? Agree so. Years and years of spilled blood and are raining down on us. Okay. That's where we started, okay. Okay, go away, dragon. Some dialogues offer unique options related to character. It's you sick bastard, you couldn't just let us live our lives. Everyone's dead thanks to you, Stephen, Mary, and even little Joe. He was such a bright lad. The least I can do in their memory is to cut your throat so you can do no harm to anyone else. No. Wasn't my intention to hurt anybody. Show you dirty mouth, you scum. I don't want to hear it from your I don't want to hear your feeble excuses. You're surprised. The man's eyes well with tears, and his shaking body tenses like a locomotive's leaf. Or leaf spring. He draws back his fists, but his jab is awkward and achingly slow. He isn't much of a fighter. You're surprised the man... no, already see. I don't hit you? Doesn't connect and roll with a punch? An hour from now you won't even be sore, judging by the man's expression. The blow hurts him more than you. Despite his passionate, hate-fueled rant, he almost instantly loses his fighting spirit and collapses to his knees. He begins to weep unabashedly like a child. I'm not made for this, all this violence. And to what end? Please just get away from me. I never want to see your stupid face again. Good. Oh, dude, are you stuck in... Oof. Yeah, that's a lot of loot. Oh, that was a one-way trip. You right there, bud? The person on the ground doesn't respond to his brother's calls. As Dennis straits, it seems time's running out. Up little Timmy? He has still so many years ahead of him. Examine the wound. Fractured bone is sticking out. Oh no. Sees the bone is damaged a blood vessel because the blood is gashing. Oh no, he fucked. The victim's in deep shock and ignore everything's around him. I can try. This is weird. Typically, when you have roll system, it would be you need a minimum of this and over. Here, you need no more than that. So have a piece of cloth in your attire and apply it. Secure makeshift bandage around the leg. Bleeding stops. The color slowly returns to the man's face. Thank you so much. I'll tell Timmy what you did for him when he recovers. Sure. You tell him.
The vehicle's brakes are completely seized. Otherwise, it would have rolled on and crashed long ago. The ignition key is conspicuously absent. You must either search for the key or attempt to resolve the brake problem.
Okay. Money. Dollar bills, y'all. Bye, have a good time.
Was the source of that terrifying disease, the Iron Plague.
Welter's man lies in cold stone, got a bullet in his head. Some reigning chaos is an opportunity. Okay, search the corpse. Only drug prescription for Jerome Glaster. Man got mugged in the middle of all this. That's kind of messed up. You're right there. We'll count of 3. 1, 2. Wait, are they about to jump? Just wait, there's still a chance we can get out of this. No more deaths, please. Yeah. Hey. Chance, you say? That's rich coming for you, considering how hard you and your friends worked to take all our chances, okay? Maybe the your lives right in front of you is too much. Have you finally had enough? Is that it? Darling, we'll figure out something. Okay. See, there's a bunch of cutscenes and stuff, I'm assuming, since it's early access that the game just doesn't have yet. Oh, hi. So there's a lot of context that I'm missing. Hello? Dragon just dropped the building on my head. Oh.
The war didn't take place on our soil, but the aftermath reached us nonetheless. Previously unseen magical creatures began harrying our village time and again. The nearest technologist outpost, the fire shrapnel, extorted taxes from us in exchange for protection, but did nothing to actually protect us. What an elaborate account. But tell me, why are you not content with existing literature on this subject?
Well, I like to record my own thoughts and perhaps pass them down when I die.
Curious. But let us move on. Many of these entries are needlessly provocative. For example,
The journal is how
every
you
day
get
I
shit out.
witness yet another family selling everything they own to move to this incredible new world. The newspapers never stop shouting about it. Apparently, technological progress is booming, and daily drudgery is being steadily replaced by automation. They claim the people are overjoyed, but why do we never hear a word from them? I cannot shake the feeling that the world is falling apart on all sides and the powerful care not in the slightest, while we must smile and pretend to be happy. Audacious. Do you realize that this passage by itself justifies a quite harsh sentence?
It's the truth? Sure.
That was just the first entry. Every page is rife with distressing theories and questions. Do you not agree that notions such as these pose a real threat to the world?
No?
I see. You do realize everything that happened is entirely due to your ignorance and arrogance. Everyone who trusted you, believed in you, and every event that led us to this point, you don't even grasp the magnitude of your responsibility, do you?
Oh, no, I do, and I wouldn't have done anything. There's a lot of stuff we're missing.
Each one of these notes perfectly illustrates your insistence on meddling in matters which do not concern you. Let's read another one, shall we? Right here. Something weird is happening over there. I can feel it. Everyone's talking about folks going missing. And what of that deranged dwarf who was shouting about experiments? Even if a word of it is true, I shudder to think what's become of those people, of my people. Exploiting the common folks' superstition to undermine technological progress. What's next? Tales of impossible monsters and phenomena that challenge those laws of reality we worked so hard to establish. Utter nonsense. But however distasteful I find this, we must proceed. Here is some of the reasoning, if such a word even applies, behind your conclusions. Interesting.
Let me speak.
The human mind
I guess not.
functions in curious ways. If a problem doesn't directly affect us, we tend to think ourselves immune. But as I see the Iron Plague continue to spread all around me, it feels like a noose tightening around
What exactly is the
my
Iron
neck.
Plague?
Helen, my first love,
Oh,
died
Jesus.
8 weeks ago. I don't know what to make of that. Her parents will not visit her grave. They're that afraid of getting infected. Uncle Victor hasn't spoken
Dang it.
in over a week. His skin has turned to a flaky, oxidized crust, and his breathing is labored. I don't know how long he'll last. I hope for a miracle, but they seem increasingly rare these days. Even now, I can hear the metallic rattle of Aunt Hilda's joints. She keeps on smiling, even as the Iron Plague devours her without respite or mercy.
The
All I
absolute.
can do is pray the disease doesn't take them all. If there's any chance to save them from this awful death, I'll take it, no matter the cost. They raised me, after all. I can't stand by and do nothing. Silence! Oh, what about this one? Right in the middle of the chaos you created. My journey has led to my meeting both magicians and technologists, and to question everything going on around me. Is it fair to mistreat someone just because they're different? Why couldn't we have found some resolution, some middle ground? If a different road had been taken, there wouldn't be any Iron Plague. Do you honestly think no one tried to prevent this bloodshed? The laws binding reality were our only hope to stop this cruel fate from destroying us all. How dare you challenge them?
Yeah, if not me, then who?
And now we come to the proof that you're the one who started all this. That the whole debacle is your fault. The odds are not good, I know, but it still bothers me that there's been no word from any of the emigrants to the New World. So I've decided to risk it. They're not asking much in return, after all. Only the unwoven filament. The task should be no challenge for someone like me. There it is, in your own words. You're nothing but a thief.
You're twisting her all around. That's not what I wrote.
Silence.
This guy's just grandstanding.
These are your words. I smuggled the unwoven filament onto a ship heading for the New World to the Tatterhold seaport. There I will meet with Red Simon's contact.
A few months earlier. Gotcha.
The interminable voyage from the old world is finally over, and the relentless seasickness has at last slackened its grip.
Hey, I got clothes.
Inhale deeply and let the warm sea breeze fill your senses. The cries of gulls fill the air, alongside the chatter of folk on the bustling docks. Your heart quickens with anticipation as you take that first decisive step off the gangway. The new world awaits. But before you're free to embrace this new chapter in your life, there's the customs officer to deal with. A young man in an ill-fitting uniform presides, papers strewn before him on the wooden tabletop. With an air of long-practiced indifference, he begins to read from a crumpled form.
Good day.